My fellow Americans, tonight we are told that this is the State of a Union address. But look closely what you see. Will you see is not a report on the state of our people, but a parade of narcissism. It will be packed with fascism, racism attitude that does not see you, does not hear you, and certainly does not represent you. It is not about the people. It is not for the people. It is not by the people. It's not about the decoration of a regime, prompt by lies, propaganda, and gaslighting. They want to convince us that we are seeing with our own eyes it's not real, like it's a mirage. But we are not to be fooled. We will not be gaslighted any longer. We don't want to hear anymore. We are witnessing the slow demise of our democracy into dictatorship. We see neighbors are being tarnished, families are torn apart, people are herded into concentration camps simply because they do not or be fit in the category of the right side. This isn't a storyline from a Netflix documentary series about malicious presidents of the past, Harding, Wilson, Jackson, who thought they were alone building America. This is happening now on our watch. We must realign our foundation. We are told to taught with the chant of American first. But I tell you, our America is in God we trust, and in God we trust. This is not just a stamp on our commodity, on our commodities, which is our dollars. This is known as a covenant. Once it's sealed, it's placed. This is where our homage belongs. We must stop pretending we are part of the same alignment of power that serves only itself. Our discrimination and also discouragement must come from a higher place. And if we are to be judged by how we treat ourselves vulnerable, then we are falling. Our children should be seen at all times and also shall be heard. They must have the right to exercise their lives in safety. They need protection, not just from gun violence that ignores the spirit of the Second Amendment, but the protection under the First Amendment. Children who are under the subject of 13 to 14 to 15, every right under the Constitution from the Article 25 must apply to them. There should be no exception to the rule. Look at the state of our economy. We are told that we are facing inflation, but actually we're facing in the segregation of scarcity. There is no abundance. There is no security. There is no safety. The borders are not controlled. It's a chaos. Homeland security has become a tool of oppression and not protection. We must stop building empires that starts building the foundation of this nation. We must stop implementing wars for profit and speaking the word of peace. We must live in peace and stop making profit off of colonization. Stop making profit off of wars. And for the love of God, stop prioritizing buildings of jails over buildings of schools. It is a disgrace to see that the system that disenfranchise our youth funnels through into the pipeline of prisons. Its cause, its justice. We need jobs, not jobs with poverty. Level with wages. The cost of living in high. So salaries must rise. Unemployment must end. Foreclosures I apologize. Destroying the cornerstones of our communities. And that the main criticism must work on. So tonight, as we watch this spectacle, let us not be discouraged. Let us be reminded and be mindful of our true alignment. We are not defined by the dictator's decree. We are defined by the promise of America, God first. We defined by the covenant that God we trust. and we will build back the foundation of this nation. We will align our nation with value of not implementing and allowing health care, not health scare. We will stop the chaos, securing our communities, and ensure that our children are seen and heard and protected. This is not just an address, it is called for return of the true state of the Union. One nation under God, indivisible, with the liberty and justice for all. May God bless you, and may God bless these United States of America. Forgive me for my emotion because I feel like I need to cry. I have seen so many unseen spirits and some things that needs to be unjust. We need the fortitude of bringing back our communities and guidelines and all our assessments. Children are hurting. We are dying, people in starvation, even around the world. We need to bring back America and bring In God We Trust. Not something that you should put on a dollar sign, but put it on something that we mean. Words that is written from the Emancipation Proclamation, from the Declaration of Independence, from the Constitution. Those words should be not only just something of pen and paper, but it not need to be arrest. It needs to be fortitude. It needs to be granted. It needs to be established, not because of you being rich or poor. It should be equal for all, man and woman. No matter what you look like, no matter where you come from, what language you speak, we need to get back our democracy.